Hello, everybody, it's me, Reese, and today we're doing a Fnaf tier list, and basically, what did I say? Basically, I already said what we were doing. We're doing another tier list. So the last time I did a tier list was on Ultimate Custom Night on the well, actually no, it wasn't. I made two tier lists. One of them was on my old channel. It was basically about Ultimate Custom Night and like the difficulty of them. The second one was on AR skins, basically. So for this one, I thought we would do how scary the characters are, and we're gonna go through I believe all the games. I don't know. I kind of just looked up just a tier list. I kind of just looked it up on my phone and thought, some stuff in here I might as well use. So I thought I would, use some of the stuff. So we're going to do a tier list on how scary they are. So I'm not going to count the jump scares. I'm just going to go, just flat out how scary they are. Like, if you were, person to person out there, maybe some, images, how would you be that scary? So we are going to, just start. So, we got Freddie, the main star of the show. How scary is Freddie? So in the first, I'm gonna count him to the first game. I'm not gonna count him to Ultimate Custom Night. So, I mean, when he starts going active and he's moving around, he always has the those the black eyes where his eyes are just all black and there's just one and then just two white dots in his eyes. So I don't know. And he also kind of has that laugh. I think I might put him at A. Because in the game, honestly, I kind of worry about him the most since he's kind of just you gotta keep track of him, so that's what you gotta do. Next up, we got Bonnie. He's probably the first to give you a really big scare. And he does have a lot of creepy imagery. You always see him in the shadows, stuff like that. It's pretty scary. I think I'm doing, and also the door thing is terrifying. So, also, the thing in Parts and Service. I think I'm gonna put Bonnie on top tier. Honestly, in the first game, he honestly has a lot of scary moments. I think he really does, and he's pretty intimidating. Not when he's having he's up on the stage having a good old time. I think just by him self is just terrifying. But next we got Chica. Honestly, Chica is a little kind of eh. Honestly, the thing that kind of freaks me out is honestly, just maybe her mouth and eyes. Maybe I think that might be what creeping me out, since her eyes are honestly pretty scary. I ain't gonna lie, because she could be looking straight at the camera, and also it's terrifying how she does that. And she's and so she has her mouth right open, and also sometimes her eyes are crossed, they go on either side of her head, at the door. You see her in the window. I think I'm gonna count her. Maybe just B, since I don't know. Looking at her, I don't think she's really that scary. But in the game, she can be really terrifying. I think maybe it's the cupcake. Maybe it's that, because maybe that's lettering it down. Next we got Foxy. So yeah, I think maybe he would be a. I think maybe he would be a main A. I won't say he's actually. No, I'm gonna put him down to a B. That might be a little, controversial, since, it's Foxy. Why wouldn't I put him on S tier? But first off, I don't know. He's not the best. Actually, never mind. Never mind. I'm gonna put him on B tier. Cause I don't know. He only has kind of two scary scenes. The ones at the Pirate Cove where he's kind of just getting out of it. The first one, he's kind of peeking out the cove. Well, it's not that terrifying, honestly. But then he's kind of like out of the curtain and he's like ready to go. I think the reason why I think the reason why maybe he gets a B tier because it kind of is scary. Like the first time you like never heard of if you never heard of FNAF and you like first time ever played it and you weren't expecting Foxy to like run down the hall because the phone guy only said to you just watch him and and you don't expect him to come down the hall. So but after a while you get used to it. So I don't think it's that scary. Golden Freddy. It's a hard one, actually. He's not. I mean, he's pretty much rare. I mean, I don't really know why. I think I might put him at A, just because you rarely ever see him, because when you get the hang of like the pattern of just checking Foxy, then checking up Freddy, you don't really want to check any of the cameras, and even when you like do check into the camera, it's so rare to him to find like come out. So I mean it can be. I mean I guess the jumps like you're probably not expecting it, but internet exists and you expect it, so there's nothing really else to do. All right, so next is Phone Guy. Honestly, I would give him an S tier just because of how long those phone calls are. But honestly, I think I might just count Phone Guy in the first game. You know what? Oopsies, I didn't even do that. There we go. Might put him at C tier. The reason why he's not a D tier because on night 5, that voice recording at the end, I guess that's a bit scary. But actually, should we? I mean, that's not really the biggest intimidating. I mean, if some guy called you, and like if the FNAF voice like called you, then I don't really know. Should I move it to a D tier or C? Might keep him at I don't know. Maybe the Never mind. I'm gonna keep him at C for now. Let's go on to FNAF 2, Toy Freddy. I actually don't really know where to place this one. I think he really, I don't know, he's not really the most terrifying, really. I think I'm honestly going to put him at a B. Just because when he's, like, in, like, the office, I think that's a bit terrifying because, like, he has those, like, black eyes. That's terrifying, honestly. And that picture right there of his terrifying, like, black eyes when he gets into your office. I think that might be what it is. I don't think he's really that terrifying, but I think just the black eyes when he comes into the room is terrifying. Anyways, Toy Bonnie. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna go to Balloon Boy really quickly. I'm just gonna put JJ and Balloon Boy just in bottom tier because they don't really do anything, and they're not really scary. So let's go back to Toy Bonnie. Toy Bonnie. I think he's honestly pretty scary when he's I actually don't really want to count jump scares right now, so I might not do that. I mean, he can have his creepy moments, but I think honestly I might put him at C because when you're going through like the cameras, it's not really that scary. The only really scary time, actually, the really only really scary time is like when when you have like your mask on, and he's like he's watching you, like, oh my gosh, I don't know, something like that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna put him at C tier for now. Since I mean, should I, or should I put him at B tier? I mean, he doesn't really have a lot of actually. I'm gonna move Toy Freddy down, actually. I feel like that's fair. Since Toy Bonnie only gets, like, one story moment where he's, like, like, coming around your mask, or, like he's, like, moving around when you have the mask on. I mean, Toy Freddy only has, like, that one scene when he has only the black eyes, so I might just do that. Anyways, Toy Chica. Where would I put Toy Chica now? In hindsight, if it was just, like, just normal, like, if it was just, like, Beat Chica with just, like, their beach and, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, just, like, normal eyes, like running around, yeah, it wouldn't be that scary. But just because she has like the beat off and like terrifying eyes, I might put her at. Oh my gosh, did you like B? There we go. And yeah, she's not that bad, I guess. Well, not. What was it? She's not. I mean, yeah, she's not that terrifying, but you know, she has some intimidation about her. Mangle, that's kind of a hard one, honestly. Mangle isn't really the best at is it? I don't really know what pro Mangle. I might just put her at C tier, since I don't know. I mean, not really that scary. I mean, it might be. I mean, no, I'm not really counting that. So I guess I was about to count. I was about to count a jump scare and might move her to like maybe A tier, but I'm not. I forgot I'm not counting jump scares. So there goes that whole flaw. Puppet, on the other hand, morning. Oh, okay. Anyways, Puppet. Where would I place Puppet? Honestly, I think I might do a bit of A tier. We don't have enough A tier, so we might need to get somebody in that A tier. And the reason why I think Puppet is because you always have to keep that binding, that music box. Like, maybe the first time when you play, you know, like, you don't, like, you see, like, that flashing warning, you know, don't line up the music box. Then when you hear, like, the music playing, and then you see this, like, thing come out, and you know, and I don't know, the puppet's thinking right now, and it's coming to, like, get you, man. And you can, like, flip over to another camera, and you can see it kind of in the hallway. I mean, it's not like a flash kind of thing. Actually, never mind. I mean, actually, I might move him to B tier because I don't know. I mean, I think the music is the reason why he's on B tier. I think because he's like that kind of creepy. I think that's the reason why I put him at B tier. No, I think I changed my mind on A. But anything else? Puppet doesn't really have anything else that scary. Whether Freddie, on the other hand, honestly, I don't really find Wither Freddy all that terrifying. He's not the bad. He's not the worst at at scaring, but honestly, he's just not that terrifying to me. I don't know why. I mean, he appears like maybe in the hallway, but other than that, like when he gets into your office, but other than that, there's nothing really else. But anyways, Withered Bonnie, I think. Actually, I think I might put Wither Chica and Wither Bonnie on A tier just because of the kind of the scariness behind it. Because like they can pop in the office like anytime when they're going into like the vents. They can pop at any time, and they can put like your camera down. You have to put, and you're like so startled by that you have to like put the. You have to put the, like, they make you put the camera down. Yeah, you have to put your mask, and you're so startled by this that you put the mask down as soon as possible. Or you may even, like, flip the camera, like, back. Like, maybe that. And Wither Chica also has the same thing. And you know what? I think they're pretty intimidating. Like, Chica's, like, mouth kind of thing, and Bonnie's, like, face smooth, and his glowing red eyes. Honestly, I think they're pretty terrifying. Wither Foxy, I mean, honestly, I kind of find him more annoying than I do scary, but he can be pretty scary. But I'm not counting the jump scare. I think honestly, Wither Foxy should be at a C tier since I don't know. He's not really the most terrifying. He's not like just down the hall. That's all he really where it is. I mean, he's in parts and service like standing up, but anywhere else he's just down the hall. The same hi to you, and it's not really that terrifying. Anyways, Wither Golden Freddy. Honestly, I don't really think Wither Golden Freddy is that much terrifying. I mean, he's like in the second game, and you can see him like quite clearly. And also Um, I think I honestly might just put. Oopsies! What did I just do? Oop! What did it? What did I do? Oh, I thought. I don't know what happened. All right, I might put. Wait, I have all the pictures back now. What the heck? Okay. Oh no, let me just go back to. I don't know what I just did. Okay. Anyways, Withered Freddy. I think I'm just gonna put him in C tier. I don't really find him honestly that tier. I find him more goofy because of the head down the hall. I think that's honestly kind of funnier. I don't know about. I think that honestly that's kind of it. Honestly, I think I find him more goofy than I do scary. But Withered, or like what do you call? What is this guy called? Oh, Shadow Freddy. Yeah, Shadow Freddy. Or Shadow Bonnie. I think I might just put him at just wait, actually, should I put Shadow Freddy above higher? Nah, I'll put him right there. Or should I put the reason why I kind of put these two at C tier because well, they're not really terrifying. I mean, all they do is kind of just stand there, and I'd say maybe it's terrifying when you like see it, and then you're like, oh my gosh, what is that? But after like a couple seconds, it's like, okay, I mean, it's not really terrifying anymore. I mean, I think it might be just a few seconds, and then like you're like, what is that? And then your game crashes. So I don't really know what else to put them since they don't really do anything, just stand there. And I mean, looking intimidating. Honestly, they're not really that scary. But I think I might just put them there because I don't know. I mean, I think maybe. I mean, I don't know. I'll leave him there for now. Endoskeleton, on the other hand, can go in the bottom since he doesn't really do anything either. All he does is just stand out like the music box. Also, he also has like a not really that care expression on his eyes. Like he has like when he gets out, like when you see him in like the cam, like in the puppet cam, he has a no care expression on him, which is like wow, man. All right. Anyway, Springtrap. Do I find him that scary? I'll see. Well, he's not really that scary. Since oh, what do you do? I don't know where to place Springtrap. Honestly, I mean, he's not that scary. I mean, it's kind of more hilarious than I do. Since that little, like, running animation of him just, like, standing there and just him, like, peeking around the corner. I think that's more funny. And also, none of the games are really, so I might put him at C tier. That may be a little controversial, but honestly, I don't really find him that scary. Anyways, Phantom Freddy. Phantom Freddy doesn't really have like that much difference. I'm not counting the jump scares or anything, like I've said for the millionth time. Where should I place him though? Maybe C tier. Honestly, it's either D or C. Honestly. I think I might put him at D tier. Oh, because I don't know. I mean, I don't know, actually. I might leave him at, I might just leave him at, C tier. Just because, I guess that little, like, waddling, like, that kind of walking animation is terrifying. I don't know, but, oh well. Anyways, Phantom Chica, you're not really all she really is on is just like I'm gonna count her at a D tier, because she's only on like a TV, like an arcade machine screen, and that's really it. I'm not counting the jump scare or anything like that. So honestly, I think that's where she belongs. Anyways, Phantom Foxy. I think I might place him a bit higher, or not naturally. And all the functionality, he doesn't really do a whole lot. He kind of, he kind of just stands there, like, on the left. But, I'm not counting, like, the jump scare, though, every time. I have to say that. So, I don't know really where to place him. I might just do tier 2, since... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna move him up. We're gonna move him up. Why not B tier? Since he can have a bit of a scary sense when you look over, he's like terrified and stuff, and then maybe the jump scare aftermath. So I guess maybe that, and also, I guess he can look pretty terrifying. Maybe I don't really know. Mangle, on the other hand, honestly, I think I'm just gonna put her at a D tier, since it's not really honestly that scary, since all she does is just pop her head up. Like, you might see her on the cams, it might surprise you a bit, and then all she does is just make noises. Kind of see her just poking her head out. And I think I'm actually, hold on, where's Phantom Foxy? Yeah, I want to move him down. Actually, I made my decision. I'll move him to C tier. Phantom BB, on the other hand, I think I'm gonna put him at B tier, just because his face is like all in the camera, and I think that's honestly pretty terrifying. Puppet or Phantom Puppet, it's a bit of a hard one. I think I might put him also at B tier, just because he kind of has like, that's not really count as a jump scare, so. I guess that's kind of terrifying. Also, when you see him like down the hall when you first get it, I guess you can count that as terrifying, since he's like the normal puppet, and then he like goes back to, then he becomes this withered thing. So I guess that's kind of terrifying. But anyways, let's move on to the Nightmare Animatronics. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna scroll up a bit, since I think we may have some S tiers here. Freddie, I think, honestly, I'm gonna put Nightmare Freddy at AA, since, well, when you, like, turn back to the bed and you see, like, the Freddles, the first time could be, actually, you know what, I'm gonna move him at B tier, since, or maybe... never mind. I'll put him at B tier. I was going to put him at C tier, since we don't really see Nightmare Freddy, but I'll count his Freddles, since his Freddles are pretty terrifying. There's basically, they can get off the bed, like, really quickly, or you can see them all, like, 3 of them on there, which that is, that's terrifying, so, yeah. Anyways, Nightmare Body. You only see him really down the hall, like, Morty. Okay. Anyways, the only time you really get a good look to see them is like that. Like, if we're not counting the jump scare, it's really all he is really just down the hall, and that's about it. But I think that's honestly much better than just kind of. Honestly, not thinking about it, I don't know if any of these are really S tiers, since it's not really that scary. Might put him at, because I'm not counting jump scares or anything like that. I think I might put him at, I think maybe the breathing might do it. Maybe give him an A tier, maybe. Actually, how about we just put Nightmares, the Nightmare, Freddie, Chica, and Bonnie just all at B, since they don't really, if we're not counting jump scares, then they don't really do anything besides just breathing and just like kind of just strolling down the hall, and that's kind of it. I guess it can be a little terrifying, but you'll probably get like used to it after a while. Nightmare Foxy, on the other hand, yeah, I think I'll probably put him at just because he only spawns at like the like he doesn't spawn in the closet like right away. He has to get into the room, and you see the closet door move, and then you go up, and then that might be a jump scare, but that's not like his official jump scare, so I'll probably count that, and you're not like spooked by it, so yeah. And then yeah, that could be terrible. I think I might put him at A. I was gonna put him in S, but he does turn into a cute little plushie.